Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new Diamond Balm Veil from Fenty Beauty in the shade Cognac Candy. I also managed to get my hands on the new Body Lava, also in the shade Cognac Candy. Now if you guys don't know, previously Rihanna released her fall shade in the Diamond Balm Veil range. She released her fall shade in the shade How Many Carats. Now this is what this shade looked like. Now this was a it was more of a champagne gold undertone with a lot of glitter. Let me just swatch this for you. Now this is what this false shade looked like, as you can see. Now Fenty has brought out a new shade. So this is what the package looks. As you can see, it is blinding as always. All of Fenty's packaging, it is quite beautiful, very eye-catching, very classy as well. So this is what it looks like, and it's a rose gold package. Let me just take this out for you guys. Now this is what the outside of the highlighter looks like, and then this one now has somewhat of a rose gold coppery look. This is what this new highlighter looks like. Now as you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. Now all of Fenty Beauty's highlighters, sorry, not all of them, the Diamond Balm Veil has a gel-like texture, as you can see. You can actually print your finger into it and it literally bounces back. Let me just swatch that for you, and I'm gonna swatch it right next to How Many Carats. So this is what this one looks like. I'm not quite sure if the camera is picking that up properly. Ooh, that's a lot better. So today obviously I'm going to be demoing this highlighter. I'm going to be doing a full face makeup, and I'm going to be applying this shade, and then after that I'm going to be trying out her new Body Lava as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing what this highlighter looks like or how blinding it is on my complexion, please keep watching. And again, if you guys have not yet subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button, and if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. I'm going to be doing is moisturizing with my Hydra Balancing Day Cream by LMS Skincare brand. This is my absolute favorite moisturizer to use. So I'm going to be going in with my Estee Lauder Night Repair Eye Cream. Now I'm going to be going in with my Mini Breaker palette. I'm just going to be doing a light smoky eye look for you guys. So the first shade I'm going in with is my Double Scoop, which is this mustard yellow kind of shade. I'm going to be using this as my transition shade. Again, I'm not going to be doing anything too exciting. I just want the focus to be on the highlighter. Now obviously I've already primed my eyes with my concealer. The next shade I'm going to be going back in with is Orange Crush, which is this orange shade right here. I'm just going to be going in with a back and forth motion. This shade is going to be applied directly into the crease. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to be going back in with is Hot Fudge, which is this deep brown shade right here. I'm going to be applying that shade directly over the lid. So I'm just going to be packing this shade on, because then I'm going to be buffing this shade out. So I'm bringing that brown shade up a little bit higher. Just going back in with the same brush that I applied that shade Orange Crush. So I'm just going back in now with that Orange Crush shade, just to intensify back that orange shade. And I'm going to be doing the same with that Double Scoop, which is that first transition shade that I used. and just pop them back to the top. I'm going to be doing the same to the other eye. I'm just going to be packing this color on. Then I'm going to be going back in with the shade Double Scoop to the top here. Then I'm going to be priming with my LA Girl Pro Prep Prime. Then I'm going to be going in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NW43. Then I'm going to be going in with my NARS Cream Radiance Highlighter in the shade Biscuit. I'm going to be going in with my Ben 9 highlighting powder in the shade Banana. So I'm using my beauty blender to just pack on this shade. I'm just going to be brushing away this shade here. Brushing away any excess powder. Then I'm going to be contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the shade Truffle. Now I'm going to be going in with my blush from Sleek in the shade Rose Gold. Now usually I'll be applying my highlighter at this point, but I'm going to leave that to last. So that way I can apply the Fenty highlighter. Let you guys see how that's looking. Okay, so before we move on to the lips, I'm just going to be applying a little bit of eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to be using Kat Von D's lipstick in the shade Sanctuary. Okay, I'm going to be topping that off with Fenty Beauty's lip gloss in the shade Diamond Milk. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go off camera. I'm going to apply myself some eyelashes, and then we're going to go on to the highlighter. Now I'm going to be applying the Fenty Beauty's highlighter in the shade Cognac Candy. So I saw this shade, I was a bit concerned because I felt like the undertone of the shade, I felt like it would clash with my complexion. I'm always very impressed with Fenty Beauty's highlighters, but I was a little bit skeptical because I felt like the shade would just, I don't know, I felt it wouldn't show up. So I went ahead and I bought it anyways because her highlighters are really good, very blinding. So let's dive in. So it's showing up a lot more than I expected it to show up, despite the undertone being quite similar to my complexion. Now, one thing I would say about this highlighter, even though it's quite glittery, as it looks in the package, is very glittery, it is very subtle and very buildable. Now, if you look at it from, if you look at this side and you look at the other side, you can see the difference. So it kind of gives a wet sheen on the face, more or less. But in the lights, it literally looks like they're twinkling lights on my face. Or you can see the glitter is more prominent when you look at it directly. I would say through the lens or through the camera, you're not quite picking up. Then again, yeah, you are picking that up. So this is what the highlighter looks like. A very glittery sheen of a bronzy gold shimmer. I think it's quite pretty. As you can see, I'm going in quite heavily, so which means it's quite buildable. Safe enough to say this highlighter is blinding, but still subtle at the same time. I feel like a lot of Fenty products, they come across very glitzy, glamorous, but at the same time very subtle. I'm not quite sure if that makes much sense, but yeah, this shade, the glitters or the effects of it is very glitzy, glamorous. The packaging and everything very glamorous, but the product when it comes out, it's a very subtle wet sheen. And again, I'm going in quite a lot with this, and maybe it's my brush. I'm just gonna pop some to the top of the eyebrow as well. And I'm gonna go in here. Quite pretty in my opinion. I'm going like I'm going all the way in with this highlighter. As you can see, it is a pretty highlighter, but I'm not getting that blinding effect that I would usually like with a, I went a bit OD right here, as you can see. But yeah, it's not as blinding as I would like my highlighters to be. What the Body Lava looks like, Cognac Candy. Now let me just take this out of the package right quick. Now I have bought this highlights Body Lava for a while now. It's been a minute since I've had it, and I couldn't wait to play with this because look at this packaging. I mean, this just says luxury. It looks literally like a bottle filled with bronze gold or melted gold with glitter in it. It just looks so pretty, and it's quite a hefty. This is a 90 ml bottle of product. I mean, I'm not quite sure what you guys are like, but we're not gonna be running out of this anytime soon. But look at the bottle, look at the packaging. Just to have this sitting on your dressing table is absolutely everything. I'm going to be applying this to my chest area here, just so you guys can see how this product looks. And OMG, whew, this is just so pretty. This is so me. This is me in a bottle, Cognac Candy, pretty much. So this is what the product looks like, just a small amount. Ooh, and again, you're seeing that coppery bronzy color. It's really standing out. The shade is very pigmented inside of the Body Lava. What you're picking up on camera is more a wet sheen look, which is quite similar to the look on the face. But in person, this literally looks like shimmering lights on your hand, and that's when the lights hit your skin or hit the product. So on my complexion, again, that's one of the things I was concerned about when it comes to the highlighter. Obviously, the Body Lava, it doesn't really matter what the undertone is. It's all about the sparkle and the effect that the shade gives off onto the complexion. Obviously, for somebody that's a bit lighter, this shade is going to show up a lot more reddy or a bit more bronzy onto the skin. But either way you put it, the shade is very pretty. I'm going to be comparing this one to Trophy Wife as well. Let me just pop that one out for you. Now, I would have to say Trophy Wife is my favorite. Trophy Wife is for me. This is where the contrast in the undertone comes into play. When it comes to Trophy Wife, which is a much more golden shade, this is where the undertone plays a role. Now, Trophy Wife is like a golden statue type of vibe, more yellowy. And that one is a lot more complementary to my complexion. As you can see, even though I have a bronzy undertone, the Cognac Candy is still showing up a bit reddy. I would say you're capturing a bit of that reddy shade, as opposed to on this side, you're seeing more of the golden shimmers. But either way you put it, this product is absolutely beautiful. And again, when comparing to Cognac Candy and Trophy Wife instantly shows up a lot more. My final review, my final thoughts on it. Now, the Body Lava is absolutely beautiful. Obviously, it's meant to be worn in the sun in the daytime. It's much more of a summery product, so under the light you're not quite picking it up, you're just picking up a wet glassy sheen. But it is a really beautiful look. It is scented. It pretty much smells like perfume. This is something that I would really go for on a daily basis. I could see myself lathering in the Body Lavas on a daily basis. Now, when it comes to the highlighter itself, the Diamond Bomb Veil, I would say if you're somebody with my complexion, if you want something that's going to be blinding, that's going to be more that's going to stand out a bit more, the How Many Carats would definitely be better. But this shade Cognac Candy on brown skin girls, it is not that blinding, but it is a very pretty color. Those are my final thoughts on these products from Fenty Beauty. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any views or any comments, please drop your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think overall about these products. If you've tried them, tell me what you think. And again, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. All right guys, bye.